Mr. Chair, matagal na nanungkulan as Executive Assistant si Mr. Tumbado sa office ni Chairman Guadis. Doon sa ilang months na nanungkulan siya, mayroon po bang insidente o pangyayari na tumanggap ng cash si Mr. Tumbado habang siya ay Executive Assistant ni Chairman Guadis?
We proceed to the interpellation proper. The chair would acknowledge the Honorable Busita for his interpellation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Sa ating lahat, good morning po. Mr. Chair, my point of clarifications ay para po kay Mr. Jeffrey Tumbado. Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman na bago naging employee ng LTFRB si Mr. Tumbado, ano po ang dati niyang trabaho?
Mr. Chair, dati po ako sa LTO noong panahon pa po ni Chairman Guadis as the Assistant Secretary, Chief ng LTO. Ako po ay na-hire as MARO Officer, Confidential Assistant po. Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Bago po kayo, Mr. Tumbado, Mr. Chair, bago siya na-assign sa LTO, saan po siya dati nagtatrabaho?
Reporter po ako sa Bulgar.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Proceed.
Mr. Chair, si Mr. Tumbado po ba from LTO ay kasama ni Chairman Guadis nung mag-transfer sa LTFRB, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Nung nailipat po siya sa LTO, a few weeks, sumunod po ako dahil nangangailangan po siya ng communications team.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman kung si Mr. Tumbado ba ay nag-apply ng position as Executive Assistant sa LTFRB?
Ako po ay nirekomenda lang po ng kanyang malapit na po kaibigan dahil po naghahanap po sila ng mapagkakatiwalaang tao para po mag-scan, magbantay ng mga dokumento na hindi po makakalusot kung sakaling may magpalusot. Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, ibig sabihin po, mayroong somebody na nag-recommend kay Chairman Guadis para ma-accommodate si Mr. Tumbado. Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman kung sino itong nag-recommend kay Chairman Guadis para i-appoint as Executive Assistant si Mr. Tumbado?
Your Honor, hindi ko po muna bubunyag po yung kanyang pangalan dahil wala po siyang kinalaman po dito sa corruption issue.
Okay, Mr. Chair. So, kung hindi po ninyo mabanggit, siguro hindi nyo rin po babanggitin kung ano ang relasyon ninyo dito sa nagrekomenda sa inyo. Tama po ba, Mr. Chair?
Wala po, Your Honor.
So, wala po kayong relasyon doon sa nagrekomenda sa inyo?
Wala po.
Mr. Chair, bilang designated executive assistant ni Chairman Guadis, si Mr. Tumbado, ano po yung inyong functions dito sa office ni Chairman Guadis?
Yung pong mag-asikaso po ng mga bisita, yung mag-checking po ng mga dokumento na bago po ipasa kay Chairman sa loob, kailangan po masala po muna, ma-check ng mabuti bago po ipasa kay Chairman.
Mr. Chair, maliban po sa siya ang in charge doon sa documents in and out dito sa Office of the Chairman ng LTFRB, si Mr. Tumbado rin po ba ang in charge para makipag-usap sa mga tao bago makaharap ni Chairman Guadis, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Maliban po dyan, Mr. Chair, totoo po ba ang impormasyon na ang isang telepono ni Chairman Guadis ay hawak ni Mr. Tumbado during his time as Executive Assistant of Chairman Guadis?
Mr. Chair, simula nung ako naging EA, never po na pinahawak ni Chairman po yung cellphone niya. Ang pagkakaalam ko, ang umahawak po ng cellphone niya, yung kanyang executive assistant to, si Mary Jo Borja.
Ulitin ko, Mr. Chair, kay Mr. Tumbado, yung po bang isang cellphone ni Chairman Guadis ay hinahawakan mo at pinagtitiwala sa iyo, Mr. Chair?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, ilang months na po na executive assistant ni Chairman Guadis si Mr. Tumbado?
Since February hanggang sa pag-resign ko ng September 15.
So maraming buwan na po siya, Mr. Chair, na nanungkulan as Executive Assistant ni Chairman Guadis. Mr. Chair, si Mr. Tumbado ay naniniwala na may katiwalian sa LTFRB. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, matagal na nanungkulan as Executive Assistant si Mr. Tumbado sa office ni Chairman Guadis. Doon sa ilang months na nanungkulan siya, mayroon po bang insidente o pangyayari na tumanggap ng cash si Mr. Tumbado habang siya ay Executive Assistant ni Chairman Guadis?
No, Your Honor, wala po.
Ulitin ko po. Mr. Chair, si Mr. Tumbado po ba ay nakaranas tumanggap ng cash nung siya Executive Assistant ni Chairman Guadis?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, more than 31 years po ako sa public service at matagal na po ako dito sa ating advokasya at naniniwala po tayo na may matagal ng katiwalian sa ahensya ng LTFRB. At katulad po sa ibang ahensya, sometimes may mga sangkot na nagbabanggit lamang ng mga pangalan na hindi naman talaga nalalaman nitong binabanggit. At dahil po dito, Mr. Chair, it's high time na matuldukan itong mga katiwalian na ito para sa ganung pamamaraan po ay masugpo ang ganitong anomalya na nagpapahirap sa maraming motorista at sa kanilang pamilya. Binabanggit ko po ito, Mr. Chair, dahil nung ako po ay nasa active service pa, may mga humingi ng tulong sa akin. Dahil limitado ang ating oras, kaya po nating iharap sana ito dito para ma-establish natin na talagang may anomalya sa LTFRB. But again, Mr. Chair, sometimes nagagamit ang pangalan natin pero wala tayong kinalaman dito. Mr. Chair, may I respectfully manifest that Mr. Benhur Minur of Liga ng Transportasyon at Operators ng Pilipinas be invited to attend on our next committee hearing to shed light in this particular issue. I so move, Mr. Chair.
I second.
Any objection? The motion is carried. Comsec, you're by directed to invite the subject person mentioned by the Honorable Busita in the next hearing.
Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang pong maitanong kay Chairman Guadis. Noong mag-transfer po kayo ng LTO papuntang LTFRB, maliban kay Mr. Tumbago, may dala pa po ba kayong personnel?
Nung una po, wala po akong dalang personnel from the LTFRB coming from LTO.
Pero nabanggit po kanina na si Mr. Tumbado, dala po ninyo, Mr. Chair.
Na-clarify ko na po yun, Mr. Chair, that when I was looking for an assistant, I have a friend, a very close friend, who referred Mr. Tumbado to me. And since my office is an open office, I do not hide any secret. I asked him to come in and join me. And he was hired as my executive assistant purely on the strength of the recommendation of my friend.
Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman kung sino nag-endorse kay Mr. Tumbado, kay Chairman Guadis?
I have a consultant in LTO. The name is Divine Reyes, a valued friend, and she recommended Mr. Tumbado to me. And since I value the recommendation, I took Mr. Tumbado in.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Paano po ninyo nakilala, Chairman Guadis, si Ms. Divine Reyes?
When I was with the LTO, I was looking for a communications team to assist me and to propagate the programs of the LTO. So I requested some staff from the DOTR to help me form a team, and they introduced Ms. Divine Reyes to head my communications team.
Mr. Chair, sino po ang nag-introduce kay Chairman Guadis, kay Ms. Divine Reyes?
I believe it is DBM Yusek Gladys Liberan, whom I personally sought to help me come up with my communications team.
Tama po ba, Mr. Chair, na sabihin na dahil sa tiwala mo sa mga nag-endorse sa'yo, ginawa mo siyang executive assistant na kung saan siya po ang humaharap sa lahat ng clients, official transaction. Siya din po in charge sa in and out ng lahat ng communications. Tama po ba, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, ang functions based on the strength of the recommendation, I hired him as an executive assistant, but his functions are limited to one, monitoring of documents that come in and out of the office. Number two, whenever there are visitors and I cannot attend them immediately, I would ask him to look into the visitors, look into the requests of the visitors so that by the time I receive them, I would already have an idea on what they wanted from me. And sometimes I would ask him to, if there are calls, I would sometimes ask him, Jeff, would you please look into the people who are looking for me, and then at least give the courtesy of a reply to these people. So it's purely clerical, Your Honor. And other than that, Mr. Tumbado has no right to talk on substantial matters with any of those coming into the LTFRB.
So, Mr. Chair, nagabanggit po ni Chairman Guadis, yung cellphone mo, Chairman Guadis, pinagtitiwala mo kay Mr. Tumbago. Tama po ba?
My cell phone is in my desk, Your Honor, and it's left in my desk whenever there are meetings. And it can be at the disposal of anyone, not exactly in trust to Mr. Tumbado, but it's just in my desk, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, may insidente na po ba nakita mo na ginagamit niya, may kausap siya o nagte-text using your cellphone, Chairman Guadis?
I am not aware of any instance, but again, I don't have a control of my cell phone because there are times I leave my cell phone in my office. And I do not know if Mr. Tumbado is using them or not. But since he is my executive assistant, I trust him in his decisions at the time.
Mr. Chair, during our investigation in aid of legislation, may nabanggit po na ang isa sa ikinagalit ni Mr. Tumbado yung sa collection, no? Doon sa kolorom. Mr. Chair, mari po bang malaman kay Chairman Guadis, ano po ba ang naging dahilan ng pag-aaway ni Mr. Tumbado and your staff?
I believe, Your Honor, that this is just petty office politics initially because I do not involve myself in their petty quarrels, which has been going on and off for several months. So to diffuse the tension, I initially transferred Mr. Tumbado not so much to remove him, but just to prevent them from having a physical a contact with each other.
So, Mr. Chair, saan po ninyo siya transfer? What office, Mr. Chair?
I initially transferred him to the franchising division or the PUVMP so that he can at least avoid seeing the other executive assistant in my office. There would be no contact between them.
Mr. Chair, nabanggit po ni Chairman Guadis, transfer siya doon sa office, particular sa franchising division or legal division. Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman, yung po bang lahat ng transaction, particular sa prangkisa, bago po ba mapermahan o maaprubahan ito ng chairman, saan pong office or division dumadaan?
Marami pong dinadaanan yan. Una, it goes to the legal division, and then it goes to the franchising division. It goes from the technical division to the legal division, and then it is recommended to the board for our approval or disapproval, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Para kay Mr. Tumbado, may sinasabi kang anomalya. Doon sa mga nabanggit na division ni Chairman Guadis, franchising division, legal division, and technical group, or maybe division, saan mo nakikita na mayroong nangyayaring korupsyon o illegal na transaksyon?
Your Honor, particular po doon sa legal, kasi po mismo yung operators lumalapit sa akin, nagrereklamo, ganito daw ang sinisingil sa kanya. Kaya lumapit po sa akin para isumbong po yung nangyayari.
So ibig sabihin, doon sa information na yon, ang complaint sa'yo, yung lumalapit sa'yo, ang ina-identify nila na may problema in terms of corruption is
Yes.
legal division. Tama
Yes,
po ba?
yes, Your Honor.
How about sa franchising division?
Wala po. Wala po akong knowledge po doon.
Mr. Chair, balikan ko lang si Chairman Guadis. Bago po pumunta sa franchising division, tama po ba yung pagkaintindi ko na dadaan muna ito sa legal division, Mr. Chair?
Pag new CPC po or yung mga bagong prangkisa, talagang dumadaan po yan sa legal division.
So, thank you, Mr. Chair. So, Mr. Tumbago, are you saying na doon, kung mayroong anomalya, doon nagsisimula talaga sa legal division? Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.